First at 10 o'clock, an Okmulgee County judge has ordered a murder suspect to pay money to the families of the 4 men he's accused of shooting and dismembering back in October. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lori Fulbright.
And I'm Jonathan Cooper. This comes after the victims' families filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Joe Kennedy. News on 6's Ashlyn Brothers has the next steps in the process. Ashlyn?
Well, Lori and Jonathan, the judge set a hearing for February 28th to determine how much money Kennedy could have to pay in damages to each of the 4 families. The families say no amount of money will bring them back.
You pick a number as high as you want to. They would give it all back just to have their loved ones back.
Robert Seacat is representing the families of Mark and Billy Chastain, Alex Stevens, and Michael Sparks in a wrongful death lawsuit. Seacat says they filed the civil suit and got an injunction to stop Joe Kennedy and his wife from selling off their property.
She alleged in her divorce petition that there were significant property holdings, real property holdings, in 2 separate counties, Okmulgee and McIntosh County. She was going to attempt to transfer all of that property out of his name and into her name and protect it from creditors. There are about somewhere between 30 and 40 separate tracts of real property that Mr. Kennedy owns, some individually, some with his wife.
Seacat says they will give a list of reasons to the judge in February to support how much they believe Kennedy should pay the families.
We'll put on some evidence as to what he did for a living, the fact that he has children, their ages, what his life expectancy, their life expectancies, all of the young men were, what they would have been expected within reason to earn during their life. Spouses that were left behind, the parents that were left behind, will testify as to their loss, their grief, loss of companionship.
I left a message for Kennedy's attorney. Now, it's important to note Kennedy has only been charged and has not been found guilty in criminal court. Ashlyn Brothers, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.